everyone, Paul Stoner here, CEO Big and Scott, joined today by Bill Stavrakis, Director from our Elsternwick office. We've just been having a laugh off camera, that's why we look very happy. Bill, congratulations, Office of the Month.
Thanks, Paul.
And you always say, but it wasn't that good a month, but you've been doing fantastic. And for the guys that are watching, I just want you to share with them and us a bit about what you guys have been doing, what the routine looks like in the office to get people to the market, because that's been the difficult thing. There's 30% less stock, as we know. So getting them to be confident enough to come to the market is probably where the action is at the moment.
Sure.
Over to you.
Thank you, Paul. So getting them to come onto the market, well, I think it's more a case of where, as a real estate agent, I think you actually need to be selective about who you take to market, if that makes sense. Meaning that, in my eyes, if I have an over-optimistic seller who's not really motivated because of either financial commitments or lifestyle or whatever other reason brings people onto the market, I'm finding that if I've got somebody that just wants to test the market at a high price,
off market,
literally off market, I'm basically telling them to wait. So what I'm finding, and I'm saying to my team, is we really need to be selective about who we take to market, because of the simple fact that if they're not motivated, if there's not that need to sell or that desire to sell, we just don't want to be that agency that keeps passing the properties in and failing. Because chances are, if you fail now, if they do come on in 12 or 18 months when the market improves, hopefully, chances are you're not going to get a second shot at the title.
And it's wasting everyone's time. It's quite frustrating.
Time, money, and I mean, our time is worth something too. I think that there's no point standing there for the next month or two. To
selling everyone else's houses.
Well, basically to tell them, or to demonstrate to them what you could have told them right at the outset, which is, look, unless there's a genuine motivation to come onto the market, you may be better off waiting. So what I'm finding is that I'm spending more time and effort on people that I know are committed to selling. And when I say committed to selling, they will accept a fair price, they will listen to the market, and that's the way I've been handling my listings. Look, I think as a salesperson, when things are tightening up, you try and make every post a winner.
Of course.
You just don't want to be having too many people wasting your time, and you find yourself getting into a rut.
So, which is interesting, a bit of a segue here. So, do you find that there's some people that understand there's opportunity to trade up?
Oh, absolutely, and that's one of the motivating factors with the people that I am struggling to find a buyer for their properties, or perhaps I thought it was worth X and it's worth Y. I'm actually trying to demonstrate to them along that 4 to 5 week journey leading up to the auction. These are your options, and they are representing excellent value. So although I'm asking you to lower your expectations, you will be spending less to get back into the market, and most of the clients are accepting that.
Because I mean, as we know, this is a trader's market where if you're smart about how you handle it, there's always opportunities. So you've got to look for the opportunities.
Absolutely.
But some people, these days, they seem to be a bit lazier than they were. They just want the finished home, or they want it all done, which is frustrating. So team wise, you're going back through a lot of the old appraisals that you've done in the last 12 months and seeing where they're at, or are you just meeting, there's new people coming through those opens who are trading up?
Well, I'm finding that with my team, they're all very good at following up their leads. Everyone's in their mobile, they've got their active pipe, working for them, and they're very good at referring, new opportunities to their existing pool of appraisals. So yes, we are staying in touch with past appraisals. We are certainly trying to get into as many doors as we can with the properties that we actually have on market right now, for those that are upsizing or even downsizing. But we're just having to work a lot harder. And the one thing which I am saying to my team is, particularly when you're at the opens or if you're at a company auction, don't just stand there chatting to your colleague or checking your social media. Get out there and hustle. Imagine that you've flown into a foreign country, the other side of the world, and you need to make a deal so you can pay your rent and feed your family, you have to hustle. There's got to be an element of hustle. I think that, the days of just being the polite, well-dressed, well-presented agent are probably gone for the time being.
Yeah.
They will come back.
Mm.
But, for the older, seasoned campaigners like myself that have probably got a thicker skin, I don't mind hustling a little. But for the younger ones that probably don't have that confidence, they're probably feeling, well, I don't want to overstep any boundaries. You know what the boundaries are. Just read the room. But get out there and hustle, talk to people, try and, get on their good side and have them open up to you.
So it's interesting you say that. In our training with Josh on Tuesday, I was saying to the guys, you've got to go that step further at the moment and ask. You actually need to ask all of the questions. You don't want to walk away from a conversation thinking, I should have just asked this last pushing question, which might have got them across the line. You've got to go that next step.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And half of it is demonstrating to your vendor that you're asking those questions.
That's right.
Because if your days on market's gone from 30 to 90, that's 60 days where you've got to literally not make up excuses.
Yeah.
Tell them that you're asking the questions. They need to know that you're going above and beyond and that you're leaving no stone unturned.
Yeah.
One of my pet peeves is, and I think you know who you are there in, on the ether, I've got a buyer, says the agent. The director says, okay, are they ready to go? No, they're subject to finance, says the agent. Okay, how much are they borrowing? Oh, well, I haven't asked them.
That's right.
Well, why wouldn't you ask them?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'll get to that. No, you need to ask them
less
now.
It's less now.
But the point is, you just need to know how qualified a buyer is. Does subject to finance mean that I haven't even taken the first step? Or does it mean that I've done my homework, I've spoken to my broker, I'm borrowing 50%?
Yep.
That is a genuine buyer.
Yep.
But a person that's done nothing, get in line. Get back to the end of the line.
And this is interesting. So, not calling you an old agent, but you and I have been in the business for a while now.
It's fine, Paul.
But, back in the late 80s, early 90s, if we didn't ask these questions, because you needed to know that when you got an opportunity, and there were lots of off-market opportunities back then, if you were in a house and said, I've got a buyer, and then you went back to that buyer and they came back and then said, oh, well, now I've got to find the money, you looked like a fool.
Yeah.
And it destroyed it. And those opportunities back then, as they are now, off-market, they destroy that relationship, they're going to list with someone else because they just say, really? Yeah, we went through all of that pain for nothing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You will lose the seller's confidence. And the thing about this market is your sellers need to be confident. I would go as far as to say that certainty plays a big part in the vendor's mind when they're appointing an agent. They want to deal with somebody that's going to get it done. They don't want excuses. They want you to get it done.
Correct. So it is very much a market of more. You need to be working harder. You need to be calling more. You need to be having deeper conversations. The more equals more eventually, because this market will eventually release.
Yeah, of course.
And you'll end up with a bit of stock. So how's the motivation of the team? Because stock levels are down.
Pretty good, actually. I mean, we run a tight unit, as you know. The motivation is fine. I mean, we're all a bit cranky because we're not earning as much as we were. So, but look, I'm just hearing in the broader market that a lot of sales agents are having to change their lifestyles, meaning downgrade their cars or whatever else it might be. But look, the thing is, it's the motivation's fine. I think that for our younger people, they've got people like myself and Angelos who have seen these fluctuations in the market, and we're offering the staff encouragement, and we're being supportive. And I think for all the directors out there that might be watching, I think you've got to support your staff right now, and not just
have
verbally.
A bit of fun.
Well, have a bit of fun, but also if you get a nice juicy listing, allocate it to somebody that might need that leg up, because the minute that they've got that leg up, they can canvass the street. They're going to be talking to motivated buyers and sellers. You just need to support your staff, not only emotionally and but financially. I think.
I agree 100%.
And I'm sure my colleagues are.
Yeah, well, everyone's trying, but it's a look. If you want to talk to an office that isn't waiting for the market to repair, or isn't waiting for people to call them, these are the guys to talk to, because they're out pushing the market and pushing for results, and that's the difference at the moment. The market isn't just all of a sudden going to call you. You need to have done the work. So when it starts coming back, they'll call you then. Congratulations.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, and
it was. Look, it's certainly not what it was during COVID.
Yeah.
But we're covering costs.
Well, look, it's just, you know what it's like to work hard. Some people watching this maybe don't, and this will shake you up. This market, it'll make you work hard.
Well, look, like I said to a young girl that's part of our team now, Layla Ellis, I said everything else will seem a breeze after this, Layla.
That's right. Yeah. And it does sometimes. Yeah. So it'll come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get ready for the waves.
That's it.
Congratulations,
thanks,
Bill.
Paul.
Congratulations to everyone at the office, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Toorak. Here at the Home of Luxury, our friendly and knowledgeable team are here to showcase and demonstrate to you the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams. With a remarkable range of demonstrator vehicles here on site in Toorak, why would you choose to buy your next Mercedes-Benz anywhere else? Bookings are essential to secure your VIP test drive experience this weekend, so reach out now. We look forward to welcoming you to Mercedes-Benz Toorak, the Home of Luxury.